land on her head. I think that might be a little bit this. Hey Cessna, if you can get directly opposite me, we can pirouette round together. That'll look. I'm just going to stop. Wait for you to come directly opposite. And then we can pirouette round together, and that will look the nuts. If I don't crash into the back of her head. I am deliberately steering away from all the innuendos I can think of. Yeah, so if you can bring it to a hover directly opposite, and then we'll pirouette round to the right. So I actually did this when I was instructing. One of the other instructors, we used to always do this. If we were out doing trial lessons together, whenever we came back, we'd end up pirouetting around like this round each other until we got to about 200 feet. And we only got told off for doing it half a dozen times. Oh, he's back again. He wants more explanations of collectives and how it works. Do you have to build that as a position ball in the compass rose? I don't know. Out of how many times did you get told off? I mean, oh, 1 in 10? Media Hype Train is the developers, by the way, guys, so shh, quiet. And I had a request on YouTube to do an orbit around the statue, so that's exactly what we're doing. Fraudulent mouse? No, I've seen her on stream. She's got ears and everything. I don't think anybody's said anything bad yet, to be fair. Obstinius was going about, oh, it's just a trashy helicopter, and I think we put him right. Don't mention the blades. Yeah, I wasn't sure which way the blades went round on a 135, but we seem to have settled that they go anti-clockwise. You see, there isn't a plane in Flight Sim that you can do this with, even on a windy day. When Louis gets here, yes and yes, you can open the doors in 0.9, about 80 knots. Yeah, and the overhaul on a Robinson actually makes it more expensive after 2,200 hours or a 12 yearly than a 120. It's got little horses on it. If we can get up close to them little horses without crashing into them. Fly, big swing, disgusting. Yes, there is that. I fly both, and I have to say, I get very little pleasure out of flying aeroplanes. Okay, they look a little bit better from the side. But it will probably have an option. Do we think we can fly underneath it? Let's do our little orbit around it. Was that the cathedral over there? That looks like a cathedral. Due east. Yep, that's about due east. No way I can go below. Okay, Louis, I'm going around the girder. And then I'm going to try and fly underneath the girder. In a kind of Mission Impossible 2 type. Oh, Hype Train, if you're still there, once you've got this helicopter to a point you're happy with it, can we have an MD 500 next? Or a Huey? We should have a vote in chat as what the next helicopter should be. That one wasn't for the right. I've no idea. Die before you get problems from your own money. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would. The thing is that they are cheap to buy. They're not cheap to run. Use dumb stuff with bots. Sure you can. You can do dumb stuff with lots of things. So we need to find the Champs-Élysées. In which direction from this rather pretty cathedral? Getting Mission Impossible vibes now. Takes 6 minutes from bottom to top. Ever put a helo on a trailer? As in landed it on a trailer? Don't know. Probably. No, I can't fly from the outside. We established this. So I'm going to try and spiral downwards. That bit's fallen off. Is that bit fallen off? Those bits fallen off, or are they meant to be like that? Kicked you off multiplayer. So you haven't fed your servants again. Window cleaning cranes. Window cleaning cranes. That makes perfect sense, I suppose. I suppose you would have to clean the windows every now and then because it's in the desert. I've seen plenty of crashed helicopters on trailers. And when our one was resprayed, it came back on a lorry. They all the rotor heads have like an adapter that goes into them with a big hook on it, and so you just lift it with a crane. But take all the blades and everything off. This thing doesn't have collision. I'm going to be iffed. It's a helipad. Oh, yes! We have collision! Oh, check it out! We have landed. I'll try it again from this angle. A-stars, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of A-stars. Oh, you can get through, you can get through. Oh no, we can't get through. Quick, abandon ship.